What's up guys, Twig46 here with the next episode of Silent Hunter 4. Last we left off, we had a rather tumultuous journey through the little strait there. I'm not sure if I said that right. But it's okay, we're gonna expedite our voyage to our patrol zone, because eventually we'll get there. Right? I mean, I hope. If we don't keep running into ships. Little mic pop there. So excited. Indeed he is. Southie Westy Horsey. Alright. First of all, how far are we away from the line? Not very far, and he's like super far. Alright, let's accelerate this. A little bit more. That should be pretty dang close. Okay. So now that we're getting closer to the line, yeah, we should be fine. Torpedo status, misdiscrepants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Oh man.
Yes, sir.
SpongeBob.
2, 3, 2.
Man, that show is amazing. My favorite character is Squidward. I love Squidward. He's the best character in that entire thing. There we are. Okay, so how far away from that line? Still, it'll be fine. What does the seas look like? Okay, they look like crap, so we're gonna have to get really close to the sky. But for now, we'll just let it play out. I think we'll be okay. Oops. Don't want to get too far ahead of him now. Ooh, that stinky bugger. He made a course change. Okay.
Yes, sir. Ahead. Yes, sir.
Well, not quite that much, but yeah, full rudder starboard. Actually, yeah, kind of quite that much.
Yes, sir. New course. 2, 8.
Floor it, guys. Oh wait, my bad. I'm
Yes,
going the wrong way.
New course. 190.
Herbity derp. Wrong way. Captain's on drugs. Alright, let's let this play out. Wait, hold up. He's kind of in between. There we go. That's more right. Okay, now we know what we're doing. I'm gonna get rid of this other line because it's confusing the crap out of me. Not very hard to do right now. Alright, so we want to be more like there. And slower down. Yeah, we can be going our coasting speed right now. That's acceptable. Because the seas are absolutely terrible. There's lots of fog. And we are going under.
New depth. 6, 0.
Awesome. And our periscope's already ready. So as soon as we see that guy, pretty good line. Again, at such close ranges, it really doesn't matter that much. But yeah, the periscope dude will be scanning that constantly. Please.
Current depth. 4, 0. Yes, sir. All stop.
Yes, sir.
Sonar track.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 29.
Lovely. Okay.
0.
Crap. Right there. Great. Awesome. Okay. We've all seen this part before. Pretty standard operation. Hey, you know what's really funny that I've noticed is I'll start off talking really articulate, but then later I'll like that's how my words sound to me. It's really weird. Maybe it doesn't bother you, but kind of bothers me, but not really. Alright, so we need to get a 90. I mean, like, I'm aware of it, but at the same time, when I'm talking to myself in here, it sounds fine to me. But then when I listen to it, I'm like, God, is that really what I sound like? What is that? 230 roughly? Yeah, 230 will do. Which is right there.
New course. 2, 3, 1.
Good enough. Yep, make that so. And then we'll just back up if we need to. Okay, so since we already know about what's gonna happen, merchant bearing 290.
Bearing 287. Closing.
Need to be about here.
Merchant. Bearing 282. Closing.
Okay.
Merchant. Bearing 278.
So we're saying about 8 knots, right?
Merchant.
Go on bow.
276. Closing.
Yes, but we're still turning.
Merchant. Bearing 274. Closing.
Won't be that far.
Merchant. Bearing
Good enough.
73. Closing.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Merchant. Yes, sir. Bearing 272.
That's a little risky, isn't it? Alright. Reverse the thrust, please. Thank you. Even in the choppy seas, that's a little risky. Yeah, it's like take perspective on where the heck I am, because I like, oh man, my fuel, it's so low. Like where, you know, like what's going on? Okay, so let's get a proper range. Want to be about
Merchant. Bearing
there.
273. Closing.
Yes, sir.
All right, so hopefully that's enough to push the sub back that far. If not, we'll have to go back again, but whatever. Okay, let's get let him go a little bit closer. All right, let's do another speed check.
Bearing 27.
There you are, right there, roughly.
4. Closing.
More or less. I don't really care about the marks. They don't have to be super precise because the measurement tool isn't super precise, so whatever. I know some people, oh, yeah, even it's like, oh, it's a second late. It doesn't really matter. It just has to be around like the whatever the 8 knot speed that we said it would be at.
Bearing 276.
And it is. See, even with all that slop, it still equaled the same thing. Okay. So we're gonna check up on this guy again when he's like right here, basically. And like the periscope's up, right? Yeah. So we shouldn't be able to see him until he's like really close. And we've already preset our calculations, so we should be okay. And we're going to slow it down a little bit just so we don't miss it.
Merchant. Bearing. 277.
And there goes the frames again.
Merchant.
287, huh?
2.
Wow.
8. 8. Closing.
Something's seriously messed up. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well we're firing at 350 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I just kind of want to let you guys watch it come out of the mist, is what I'm after.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 8. 9. Closing.
Oops.
Merchant. Bearing. 3.
Yes, sir.
0.
New deck. 5.
Closing.
7.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get the boat a little bit higher out of the water, please.
1. 0. Closing.
Sonar isn't.
Bearing. 3. 1. 1.
Oops.
Closing.
Oi!
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 1. 2. Closing.
I think I can see it actually.
Bearing. 3. 1.
I think it's right here.
Closing.
Anyway, let's make the tubes ready.
Merchant.
There she is.
3. 1. 6.
Oh yeah. So what is it?
Merchant. Bearing. 3.
Probably something not worth sinking.
Closing.
But she's got a gun.
Merchant.
Well, we gotta make up our minds real quick, don't we?
1. 9. Closing.
As I fumble with the map.
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 2. 1. Closing.
You know,
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 2. 3. Closing.
I'll try with single torpedo on her and see if that works.
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 2. 6. Closing.
She does have a gun though. But we'll set the
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 2. 8. Closing.
yep, there we go. We'll set the torpedo to run at minimum depth.
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 3. 0. Constant distance. Merchant. Bearing.
Do. Come on.
Constant distance.
Get in my scope. Get in my scope.
Merchant. Bearing.
Okay.
3. 4. 4. Constant distance.
Trick is with a single torpedo,
Merchant.
getting it right the first time.
4. 7. Constant distance.
Firing tube 6.
Bearing.
Bye bye.
3. 5.
Ordnance on its way.
Torpedo in the water.
Alright, so for this one, I think we're just going to watch it in this view in real time because it's only like, what, 20 seconds away?
4. Constant distance. Merchant. Bearing.
Aimed it right here, so
7.
I don't even think they have time to react. Honestly, it should be hitting any second now. A little bit aft of where we wanted it, but that'll do.
Constant distance.
That'll do. Alright, so is that enough to kill it?
Merchant. Bearing.
Well, they are certainly pissed at the moment, and I don't blame them. Looks like she's sinking from the stern a little bit.
Constant distance.
Oh, wait, is that the waves or is she going down? It looks like she's going down a little bit.
Bearing. 8. Constant distance.
I think she might be in trouble.
Bearing. 1. 1. Moving away.
I don't know.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 2. Moving away.
Ooh, she's dipping.
Merchant.
Let's go look.
Bearing. 1. 4. Moving away.
Yep, she's dipping.
Merchant, bearing. 1.
Uh-oh.
Moving away.
She's in trouble. Oh.
1. 6. Moving away.
I think the best thing to do is just wait it out, really. We can resume some
Yes,
speed,
sir.
thank you.
Current
Bearing.
speed 1.
1. Yes, sir. 7. Moving away.
As her hull fills up with water. I think I just missed the engine room. I think if I would have hit over here, this would have been over by now. Because as you can see, the engine is quite clearly still working. But these little ships are hardy little buggers. But as you can see,
Bearing. 1.
she's
6.
going down
Moving away.
slowly.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 5. Moving away.
Very slowly. Come on, water, push her down. Come on, sink him. You know you want to. You know you want to sink that boat. Although the crew is off the gun. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I wonder if I can see this guy since they're on fire.
Bearing. 1. 4. Moving away.
Let's surface.
Yes, sir.
Gonna make quite the scene.
1. 3. Moving away.
Down scope. But I can man these guns. Trial and error, of course. I mean, cut me some slack. Shooting at a little fiery thing.
1. 4. Moving away.
Hits. Well, I'm seeing explosions. That's a good sign. Let's aim it a little higher. Well, I don't know if I'm hitting the water line or what, but
Bearing. Merchant.
right.
Bearing. 1. 5. Moving away.
Oh, I did. I hit right where it needed to. Look at that. This is beautiful
Merchant.
shooting.
Bearing. 1. 6.
Oh, that one missed.
Bearing. 1. 7. Bearing. 1. 9.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 0.
can't see
Moving
the
away.
dang ship anymore.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 2. Moving away.
There we go.
Bearing. 2. 4. Merchant. Bearing. 2. 5.
Come on, you
away.
bugger, sink. Yeah. Finally. Alright, so we're Ooh, look at that. Precision shooting right on the edge of the propeller. More like precision luck. Bye-bye, birdie. Ooh, secondaries. Okay, so we got to get this ship back on its course. But, yep, bye-bye. And no one will know that you died, so lovely. Alright, so that's a small little diversion. It only took one torpedo. Relatively risky, but it was a calculated risk. And onward we go. Let's get to our patrol zone. That'd be great. I'd love to complete as many objectives as possible. But they just keep sending ships my way. I mean, how do you say no to that, you know? Like, if they just keep sending ships, like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you say no? Like, no, I don't want to sink that ship. Yes, I do. I want to sink as many ships as I can. That's the point. As big a ships as I can. So how's that line look? Like, garbage? What do you expect? Let's try like that. Nope. Yeah. Right. Good enough. I don't even know what the hell that was. That's me making weird noises with my face. Okay. We need to know some things.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir.
Oh. You know what? Screw this. We're gonna go north.
Yes, sir. New course 1. Ahead standard.
Yeah, do that. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna track this guy. Alright. And we're going too fast, so slow down. Still going too fast, so slow down. Get the clock out, and we'll just keep this guy in radar range till morning. Wait. What? But the seas, they're garbage here. I can't see anything. So, what do I do? I was like, why don't I just patrol this area? I mean, that's my job.
New message received.
What is it? Outside the patrol area, I can do what I want. Okay. Problem is that the seas are just so crappy here. Like the storm. Okay, good. Can kind of vector into both of them at the same time. Actually, I kind of want to find this other guy too. Alright, cool. So now they're both on my radar screen, so now I can do what I wish. Except I can't even see anything.
Bearing 341 long range.
Alright, well, we know he's going down this way, so we're gonna deal with this guy first, I think. So go slow, and a little bit more like that. And we just gotta wait. Hello. Man, there's like 3 ships here. This is insane.
Single contact. Bearing.
I wanna deal with them, but I can't. I simply can't. The weather is just not good enough. There, now we can do something. Alright, so let's deal with this guy first.
Yes, sir. New course. 5.
Okay, so while that's happening, gets the ship turning in the right direction at least. Okay. Let's accelerate this a little bit. This better be worth it. I passed up 2 ships. I know where they're going. It would just be a matter of catching up to them. They're somewhere in here. Just kind of draw a circle. We can even rework that a little.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Rudder.
0.
Yes, sir.
0 that rudder. Jeez, you guys. Okay. Mom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think I'm going a little bit crazy style, and you're right, I am.
Yes, sir. New death.
I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. We're right where we're at. What do the seas look like? Oh, good. We'll actually be able to see. The fog is gone. Alright, cool. We'll get it under, and we'll pick them up on sonar. Okay. Let's go
Bearing 4. 6.
like this.
0. 9. Closing.
Okay.
Merchant.
And 3.
Bearing.
Great.
6. 8. Closing. Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 7. 0. Merchant. Bearing. 6. Yes, sir. 7. Closing. Head 1/3.
Get the ship moving again, please. Incidentally, if you're wondering why I'm so quiet, it's because I'm trying, like, I like playing Silent Hunter 4 like a lot, but I can't play it all the time because, you know, I gotta record the videos and all that stuff. And it's not that it's a drag, but it kind of is, because, like, on the other hand, it's like, well, when I'm not playing, you know, because if I play, I'm gonna record, and, you know, if I record like 30 videos ahead of schedule, like, then I won't get to play for that much longer. So when I play my other games, though, it's like they're just,
Bearing.
it just reached a point where they're all so grindy. I mean, it's just like it's a chore to play them,
8. Closing.
you know? So it's just like, well, I need another game to play, but I don't know what that other game is. Because if you've ever played free to play games before, you know they all follow a basic formula. It's like, here's whatever, go for it. And as you play and progress, you can upgrade it and make it better, and it's all fine and good. But at a certain point, you know, it's like you just stop caring. Anyway, we know he's going 9 knots. He's at 6-7, so let's see if we can see what he is. Nope, our good old friend the fog is back. So we need to advance closer.
Ahead slow.
Go ahead. We need to get our solution set up, so let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting. We'll fire tubes 1 and 2, unless it's a small one, then we'll fire 1, and that'll be tube 5. Okay, so we got that. Speed is 9. Angle will be 8. And the range will be 10. And we're gonna get close. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. Alright, cool. So we got it set up. So to do this attack, we need to have know a few things. Yeah, we need to be more like here. Which is why we're going 2/3. Let's see. Then we also... The 90 doesn't really matter as much here. But, since we're moving that direction anyway, we might as well just get a rough one. Get it kind of close enough. And it's looking like 65 will do it.
Yes, sir. New course. Yes, sir.
Good enough. Yeah, see, we'll be canceling out. Okay, so we're good. And our scope is all the way up, yes? So we should be able to see them.
6, 9, closing.
That can't be right. Unless we're that far.
Bearing 7, 0, closing.
Oops, wrong one. Hey, the hydrophone's magically fixed. Sounds like a big one.
Yes, sir. Current speed.
Actually,
0.
we'll stop.
I'll stop.
My bad. We're stopping. Okay. So we're firing at like, 10, so we have to wait a little bit. 49. There she is. Okay, it's a big one.
Merchant. Bearing 4, 7, closing. Merchant. Bearing 4, 6, closing. Merchant. Bearing 4.
Yes, sir. Current
Closing.
speed 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There she is.
Merchant. Bearing 3, 8, closing. Merchant. Bearing 3, 6, closing.
Anyway, I think I was saying something about
Merchant. Bearing
well, hang on. I'll finish that story in a minute.
8, moving away.
Shall I try the magic one-shotter?
Merchant. Bearing 1,
I don't see why not.
moving away.
Firing 2-1.
Bearing 1, 2.
Ordnance away.
Torpedo in the water.
I don't think we'll need a second torpedo here.
9, moving away.
Even if we do, we can just change the angle on bow to 0.
Merchant. Bearing 5, moving away. Merchant. Bearing 2, moving away.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, we got some serious business to take care of here.
10, 1, 5.
Yes, sir.
Ahead flank.
We need to be going south, southeast, like
Yes, sir.
hardcore.
New course. 1, 3, 4.
Let's make that happen. Anyway, so now I can tell you the story is basically the games are becoming grindy. So video games are, at the moment, not as much fun for me as they used to be. And so I'm looking for like a hobby to do, but with all the expenses of being on my own, I don't know if I can afford a hobby. So, you know, there's that. Maybe they're more south. So they were in here somewhere. And there go the frames. Oops. There we go. Back. Okay. You know, I think we missed them. Oh well. Such is life. We got a big ship out of it, so I'm okay with that. And we'll go to our current course. It's going to take us really... You know, what they did is they're going up here. That's the only thing I could think of at this point, why they were going that way. But don't worry, we'll get to our actual patrol zone. Ooh, a stationary ship, you say? And from there to there? Yeah, that's outside torpedo range. I think my torpedoes 8,200 meters, and I'm not going in there. Oh, she's coming out of port. Or going into port, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep trucking along as if nothing's happening, and we'll see what she does. Nope. Landmass, whatever. I'm not going to stick around. I got a patrol zone to do, and I want to complete that objective just because I want to. Because that's a port, and that's dangerous. Another ship! Woohoo! Alright, let's get them. Full thrust, and more like this. We'll keep him in the radar range. And we'll track him. Get ahead. And then... Hello. Interesting. Well, I have 2 aft torpedoes I could use, but I'd really rather use them as a last resort kind of thing. So we'll go like this, so then we can cut back in on them. We don't really need to be going that fast, do we? I don't think we do. We'll slow down until he's in our radar again. 'Cause I don't know where he is. There you are. Good. Get in our radar circle, please. Alright, so that's 8. He's like right at the edge. We need to be going like 3 knots, guys. Come on. Let's let him catch up. Kind of a risky endeavor shooting this guy right outside of his own port, don't you think?
Single contact. Bearing 46. Long range.
Right. Full up west mode.
New course. Yes, sir. 7. Ahead standard.
Oh, look at that beautiful sun coming up out of the water. What's my crew doing? Oh, they're just hanging out. Alright, cool. Well, let's do this. It's cool. We got him on radar. He's not going anywhere. Let's do this. Anyway, game keeps distracting me. Something about painting. I also want to look into doing archery, although I don't know. The thing I learned, because I did painting, that was kind of an impulse buy, but it was kind of a calculated risk because I had money from using my credit card, so I used the bonus points for that. So it wasn't like I was, you know, all my own money. But the thing I did learn is that you want to research your topic and research your stuff before you just go ahead and impulse buy. So before I just go out and buy all this stuff, You know, I want to know more about it, and even if that means just going down to the shooting range. Wow, those are rough seas.
Single contact. Bearing 27.
You know, just going down to the range and seeing what it's like to shoot a bow and seeing if that's even something I would consider, you know, actually learning how to do.
New death.
I don't know, but that's something I want to do. Well, yeah, I know there's a radar contact. That's why we're diving, because we want to pick them up on sonar, right? Okay, we want to be interested right about there. Oh, that's so smooth. Okay, so he's in our range now.
Merchant. Bearing 277. Closing.
Okay. Because the main thing with archery is I think it'd be really fun, but is like I've never shot a bow. Like I've shot those little like cheap bows at you know at like the kids camps and stuff like that, but like, you know, an actual bow I haven't actually shot. And my main concern is not getting the bow and all the equipment and all that stuff. It's how much are the arrows going to cost in the long run. You know, that's one of my main concerns. Like, I want something that's really fun for me to do, but also cheap to run. I had a 22. You know, I got a 22 thinking that, oh, the 22 shells, they'll be super cheap, and, you know, it's a little bit more skill involved. You know, a little bit more skill involved than with a shotgun, because, you know, with the shotgun, it's easy. You just point and things blow up. But with the 22, you can, like, go out to, like, you know, 100 yards or whatever and, like, plug away at a target. You know, but every time I went shooting with my dad, he's getting a little older, so he didn't really feel like walking that far into the forest to actually do that, and that's fine, and I understand. But yeah, that was my goal, and that's why I'm saying, it's like, okay, so archery, like, yeah, like the arrows, you know, they're recoverable. So, you know, like, what is this guy doing?
Yes, sir. New depth 29.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get the radar up. There we go. Thank you. Radar above the water, please. Spinning it a little prematurely, but should have our answer soon. What the? Whoa. It's quite a significant course change. We might have to use our aft tubes. I'd rather not. If it can be helped, but I don't think it can be. Oh, well. We're just gonna do this the not cheating way in real time. He's still turning.
Bearing 2. Yes, sir. 3 8.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
You gonna stop turning now? Okay. So yeah, that's what's on my mind right now. If I'm seeming like I'm a little bit more distracted, that and this is my day off, so it's like, you know, I'm kind of kind of lower energy, I would say.
Yes, sir. 2. Ahead, flank.
And dive.
New depth. 6, 0. Bearing.
Okay, so we need a course.
3. Current depth. 4, 0.
Bearing. 2.
Yeah, that'll do.
9.
Alright, so we need a course of like 124 or something like that.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 3. 6.
We'll get there.
Merchant.
And you know what?
Bearing. 2. 2.
Well, actually, we'll pick them up on the speed check after we get the propellers behind them.
Merchant. Bearing. 2.
So that's what I'm saying. Like something like weird happened, like with these guys, like they just went off in some random direction outside of my radar. So I don't know where they went.
Bearing. 1. 9. 4. Closing.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to hear them now.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 8. 0. Closing. Merchant. Bearing. 1. 6.
Okay.
6. Closing.
So we should be able to do a speed check now since we're in the turn. Oops.
Merchant. Bearing. 1.
Alright, so what was that course again? 124?
Yes, sir. New course. 1,
Merchant.
2,
Yes,
3.
Bearing. 1. 3. 9. Closing.
Yes, sir. New course. 1, 2, 2.
Merchant.
That's a weird glitch.
1. 2. 5. Closing.
What do the seas look like?
Bearing. 1. 1. 1. Closing. Merchant.
Very rough.
9. 7.
Yes, sir.
Closing.
New depth. 5.
Alright, she's way the heck over here now.
Merchant. Bearing. 8. 3. Closing. Merchant. Bearing. 7.
Yes, sir.
2.
New course.
Closing.
1, 2,
Yes,
3.
sir. Merchant.
Yes, sir.
Bearing.
Current speed. 0.
6. 9. Closing.
Okay. Lost all the frames. And then I clicked the button. It's just amazing how smooth it moved. Alright, so there she is. Cool. Anyway, we need a... This mark doesn't mean anything unless we're doing only sound, because then this will be like somewhere else. Nope, that mark doesn't mean anything at all. Alright, fine. We'll, poo. So we need to do a new one then. Do you love how the, engine's going so fast? Even though we're not.
Yes, sir. Current speed. 0.
Yeah, like jeez. Alright. Cause yeah, going back to the archery thing, I think it'd be a really fun thing to learn how to, shoot a target like really far away, so you actually like have to deal with the arrow arcing and stuff. I think that would be really cool to learn how to do. The other thing is like where would I shoot? What would I shoot into? But again, alright, so you're going like 12.5 knots then. Alright, fine. Oh, we'll go at like 15. Let's see here. 12.5 knots. Should be good. pretty fast. Yeah, but the range.
Bearing. 6.
That's what's gonna set it level.
Closing.
Alright. Let's see. 6.5, we're firing at 15. Okay.
Merchant. Bearing. 6. 4. Closing.
Try more like 56.
Bearing. 5. 6. Closing.
Ah, okay. So we know what this is, right? He's a mediumer guy. Not really worth it, but really kind of sort of worth it. I mean,
5. Closing.
don't want to pass him up. I want to save ammo as much as possible. So yeah, we'll just take a shot at this guy. We use these tubes, so it's even. And we'll
Bearing. 5. 4.
get them ready.
Closing.
What's the draft? 21. Standard depth is more than sufficient. Alright, let's recalculate. We're good.
Merchant.
Need a range.
5. 3.
2,000. So we're gonna need to drop down with that. We'll plug in something more around this area. And there's nothing really changed, so yep.
Bearing. 5. 2.
Oops, we can stay in this mode. Alright, we'll accelerate to the point where he's close. Which will be here.
Merchant. Bearing. 5. 1. Closing.
Okay, we need a range now.
Merchant. Bearing.
It's about 2,000.
9. Moving away.
He's not moving away. Our tubes are ready.
Bearing. 1.
We're ready to fire.
Moving away.
So. Daytime attack.
Bearing. 1. 6.
Firing
Moving away.
2-5.
Torpedo away.
Merchant. Bearing. 1.
Space them relatively wide. Alright, so there they go. And we'll watch the progress
Bearing.
Torpedo in the water.
1. 3. Moving away.
on the attack map there. There's one. There's two.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 1. Moving away. Merchant. Bearing.
Alright.
9. Moving away.
Now things start to get interesting. Has she seen them? The answer is yes.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. Moving away.
So, what will happen?
Torpedo impact.
Okay. There's one. And number 2 will be in next couple seconds. And there she goes. Let's go take a look. I don't think she'll be surviving long after hits like that. No. The answer is no. She will not be surviving long after a hit like that. So there's the first, there's the second. Basically where we wanted them to be. And I don't think she's stopped moving. I think she's just literally nosediving herself into the ocean. Which is okay by me. I mean, I think the engine... Yeah, basically everything that could explode on this ship exploded on this ship. So fantastic sinking. Good job, everyone. We have to consider
Yes, sir.
our torpedo situation, however.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, we're surfacing. Thank you. Our torpedo situation says we are almost done. So, yeah. We're gonna get to that patrol zone if it kills me. Yeah. Get there, please. Uh-oh. We've been stuck with the fatal CO2 poisoning thing. We have a ship on our scopes, and if you've noticed, we're coming up on the end of the video, so I think we're gonna tackle this problem in the next video. Until then, guys, run silent, run deep. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. It's amazing I've gotten this far. Made only possible by you guys. You're all awesome. Have a good one.